We hear a lot of promises when it comes to toothpaste. This one whitens, that one restores your enamel, another one claims it's got antibacterial properties. But could all of these promises actually be compromising the health of your teeth? Well, joining us today to tell us more about that is Dr. Joseph Harmon with Delmarva Dental Services in Salisbury. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you being here today.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we always think of toothpaste as something to help us, but is there actually something there that could harm us?
Some of the abrasives in the toothpaste can wear away our enamel and dentin in our teeth.
Which is a big problem. Now, when you're talking about the dentin and the enamel, explain what they are.
Okay, well, the outside layer, the white layer, is the enamel.
Okay.
And that's the hardest substance in the body. The inner layer, right under that, is the dentin, or dentine, as they say in England, and it's softer. It's half the hardness of the enamel.
Okay.
And notice how the enamel gets thinner as you go down towards the gum line, and the enamel is thicker on the top. So the tooth is actually stronger and more resistant on the chewing surface and less resistant along the gum line.
Gotcha. All right. So you are going to do some demonstrations here for us and talking about the abrasion of different kinds of toothpaste. What have you set up?
We've used an egg because the egg has the same hardness as your tooth dentin. And we've put some permanent marker on the eggs, and I have different abrasives, toothpaste and tooth cleaning products, and we're going to test them.
All right, so list up, and what you've got here, you've got baking soda, and then you've got some toothpastes that are greater in abrasivity?
They go up higher, yes.
All right, so let me help you out. What do we do here?
Okay, what we do is we dip the toothbrush in, say, this. And,
which is the baking soda.
And I'll do mine.
And you said what, 40 strokes? Right?
Yeah, about 40.
Okay.
Now this is not the way to brush at home.
No.
You don't brush each tooth 40 times either.
Okay.
As well as you don't put magic marker or permanent marker on your teeth.
I'm glad you brought that up. Okay. So I'm getting some of this off here. And that's been about 40.
Okay, then we'll dab that one.
Let me take a good look at it here. And you told me not to wipe this off so that we can get a good
now we got
picture of what we're doing.
Two more to do.
Okay. Now, the baking soda is the lowest abrasion?
It's about a 7 or an 8 is abrasion, abrasivity. Abrasivity runs, it's the higher the number, the more abrasive. The lower the number, the less abrasive, and that's about a 7 or an 8.
So 7 or 8 is pretty good, okay.
It's pretty low.
Or pretty low. All right, so I've got one here that is 37. And I'll be working on this one too. Now, if you want to take a look at some of these pictures, explain to us the damage that we're seeing on these teeth.
Well, as we said before, the gum line is the thinnest part of the enamel,
right.
And that's where that notching that you see occurs, and it usually occurs at
where
the
it's
place
thinnest.
the place you brush first, because most people that are right-handed go like this and brush up here first.
Right.
People that are left-handed go like this and brush up here.
Right.
And therefore, and the other thing is, the longer, as soon as you put it in your mouth, it's the highest abrasive. It breaks down slowly with time. So when you start brushing, it's the most abrasive, and when you're done, it's less abrasive. So you want to start on the thick parts of the teeth, the tops of the teeth, and not the sides of the teeth where the enamel is the thinnest.
So what about, now I've got a soft bristle brush at home. Does that really matter?
Soft bristle, yes, you should use a soft bristle toothbrush.
Okay.
Now if you look at this, this is a abrasivity of 125.
And this is the baking soda here.
And this is 70.
Okay.
And you notice that the 125 is the most abrasive.
A lot more removed. Yeah.
So you may say, well, which would you want? You may say, well, this is a good toothpaste. It really takes stain off your teeth, but it also takes enamel and dentin off your teeth too.
I have never seen on my toothpaste where it tells me how abrasive it is.
It doesn't say it. In fact, the odd thing is, some of the toothpaste that are for sensitive teeth are the most abrasive.
Really? Is this something our dentist would know?
Well, it's kind of new research. In fact, the FDA says that toothpaste above 200 are okay,
right.
And the ADA, American Dental Association, says toothpaste above 250 are okay. But really, they're too high. A 150, a 130, anything over 70 is too high.
And our dentist can give us an idea of how abrasive our toothpaste is that we're using.
Yes, they can.
What are the ingredients that make it so abrasive?
Well, believe it or not, the biggest one is called hydrated silica, anhydrated silica.
Isn't that sand?
Okay. Yes, it is. It's sand.
Really?
It's sand.
Oh my goodness.
It's also like it's also used in like kitty litter, and it's used in desiccants. You know, that not dry out your. It's in a bottle or something.
Right.
Pills so it doesn't dry it out. It's used
right.
It's used for a lot of things.
Okay, so there's a bad thing. What's a good thing for our teeth? Is fluoride really, is that beneficial?
Well, fluoride is the main thing that stops cavities. Fluoride is, you should always have fluoride.
Yeah.
But that has nothing to do with abrasivity.
Right.
So silicone is one thing they put in there. They put in, don't get aluminum, anything that has aluminum in it, because some of them has aluminum. Aluminum is a highly abrasive, and some of the high ones have aluminum in it.
I'm not going to rush you here, but tell me real quick, does fluoride actually build your enamel back on your teeth?
Yes, because fluoride can take calcium from your saliva and push it back in your teeth, and acid, bacterial acid or acid foods and drinks we eat can take calcium from our enamel and push it back in our saliva.
Important stuff there. Dr. Harmon, thank you so much for the demonstration. Boy, that opened my eyes. If you want more information from Delmarva Dental Services on proper care for your teeth, all you have to do, as he just said, is go to delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab. Well, from caring for your teeth to caring for your car, when it comes to owning a vehicle, you know the maintenance that comes along with it, whether it's an oil change, rotating your tires, or paying attention to what's going on under the hood. We're going to get to the bottom of what you should be doing to your vehicle and when to keep it running smoothly. Dr. Oz has more on how you can keep your body running smoothly.
Hi, I'm Dr. Oz. Eating a healthy diet is a challenge, even more so if you're a diabetic. Practice the 3 Ds. Downsize portions. Eat less meat and more veggies. Don't skip. Eat 3 meals and 2 to 3 healthy snacks a day to stabilize blood sugar. Dump white foods. Swap those potatoes for mashed cauliflower.